Today, we'll demonstrate how you can use Fleet to deploy a DigiCert certificate to your macOS host. Let's go ahead and jump into Fleet. So we'll go to Settings, Integration, Certificates, and you have to be an admin to add a CA. So we'll go to Add a CA. We'll select DigiCert up here. We'll put in Demo, and we'll put in the URL. We're using the demo DigiCert URL. So for the API token, you would get that from DigiCert. We'll go to DigiCert1, Access. Ideally, you'd create a service user, but in this case, I will use our existing user, and I will create a new API token that will expire soon. Create. And then you put this information over here. And Fleet will encrypt this when we save the CA, and it will not be accessible via the UI or the API. Also, if you subsequently come back here and edit the URL or the name, you will need to re-enter the API token as a security measure. Now, let's jump into the profile. So we need to have our profile for the certificate. So let's go back to DigiCert. We'll go to Trust Lifecycle, Policies, Certificate Profiles. We'll go ahead and create one, and we're going to use a generic user certificate, which uses this user seed type. The user seed type is the only seed type that supports UPN. Let's go ahead and select this. Profile name. Just keep it simple. Select business unit. Select the CA. Enrollment method. It has to be REST API. Authentication method has to be third-party app. Next. Here you can set expiration date and a few other options. Down here, we're gonna add UPN. Add, and we're gonna say it's comes from the REST request, and I will leave require checked. We'll click next. We'll click next, and X509 is what we expect, so this must be set to X509. We'll click next. Here we can select the service user, but I did not create a service user, so I will just leave this blank and create. Certificate profile was created, so we have the GUID up here, so we'll go ahead and copy that into Fleet. And down here, this is just an example of a Fleet variable you can use to dynamically populate fields in your certificate. So we'll go ahead and use that. Fleet var host hardware serial, and we'll just add a dummy email at the back here. You can also use this format with the these characters, these types of brackets. Fleet var host hardware serial at UPN, and this is the seed ID, which is how licenses work in DigiCert. And multiple seed IDs could have multiple certificates. Fleet var host hardware serial at let's go ahead and add the CA. So when we added the CA, Fleet went out to DigiCert and actually verified that this profile exists and it has not been deleted, for example. All right, since now that we've configured our CA settings and we called this demo, let's go ahead and upload a profile so that we can deploy a certificate to our macOS host. So I have a simple profile here with the PKCS12 payload, and the key values are over here. Also fleet variables over here. So you have to put in fleet var DigiCert password. And this last part will be actually the name of your CA in fleet. So in our case, demo. So let's go ahead and put demo here. And next one is fleet var DigiCert data. We'll go ahead and put demo here as well. And let's go ahead and upload this profile. We'll go to controls, pick our team, OS settings, custom settings, add a profile, and we will pick our profile. And let's go and look at our hosts. So we have one host, and currently this profile is pending. Every 30 seconds, Fleet goes ahead and processes the profiles and sends them to the device. So the device should get it shortly. Let's go ahead and jump onto our Mac. And there we go. It showed up. So let's take a look. So this is the common name. As you recall, we did cm.com here, and we'll double click on it to check out the UPN. Here we go. Subject alternative name over here as we specified. And it also comes with a private key. All right, let's go ahead and look how it looks in DigiCert. Let's go back to DigiCert. We'll go into enrollments, and we see that this certificate was issued, and we have the seed ID over here on the left. Okay, and that's how we get a certificate, a DigiCert certificate to your macOS host. A couple things I want to mention. This feature is still under development, so if you're interested in looking at some docs, under Fleet Docs Contributing, there's a MDM DigiCert integration with some technical diagrams for how things work. Or you can also go to the issue 25822 to see how things are progressing to get some more details. All right, that's it. Thank you.